African sports guy, he's on the ball. African sports guy, he stands so tall. From the pitch to the court, he's got the vibe. African sports guy, keeping it alive. African sports guy, he's on the ball. African sports guy, he stands so tall.
Hello, everybody. Sorry, I'm a bit late. We are watching the England versus Norway game, the watch along. Sorry, guys, I'm using a new sort of technology. So yeah, just give me a minute, but we'll be going just now. But great game so far. Let me just send this.
Who's acting as a makeshift right back today, but has played at right back before. The last time he did so actually was for England in the last October's friendly international against Wales. He's done it in the past for Villa as well on occasion. Gay swiftly in, gets the deflection for an England throw.
Just give me a while, guys. Give me a minute. Just give me a minute. But so far, it looks like it's going to be a great match, man. Great match. RIP to the South African player who passed away, by the way, guys. RIP. And we say no to xenophobia as well, in the same breath.
Comes in there alongside Rayson available on the near side for the pass and receives it. Sorlock trying to get on his back and O'Reilly in the right place to intercept. Gordon running into a spot bother there against Sorlock.
Oh, it looked like this was Haaland's chance, but no. So, gents, so let me know what you think in the comments, guys. Like, what do you think is the chance of what do you think is England's chance? But so far, so good. It seems as though, let me just check. I'm just checking the lineup here. But it seems as though it's gonna be what we thought was gonna be, like England dominating possession, right? England dominating possession, then Norway looking to catch them on the counter attack through Haaland. We heard that the big news was that Jordan Henderson was injured. He broke his wrist during training, but it seems like he's on the bench. Hello, Cecil, bruv. How are you? Norway to win? I don't think so, my brother. I don't think so. I think England are gonna be too powerful. They're gonna be too solid. I don't think Norway have faced what Brazil is the biggest squad that they've faced so far, and I just don't think that England are gonna give them the amount of chances that they were getting from that they're gonna get. So I don't know. I don't think Norway is gonna win that one, my brother. I don't think they're gonna win that. But anyway, nice to see you, Cecil. Nice to join. Feel free to contribute and say what you want, bruv. But yeah, let me know. So the news is that just doing the lineups a bit. Yeah. So the news was that Jordan Henderson was injured, but now he's on the bench. Norway really haven't made many changes to their squad. I mean, the danger man now was Odegaard and Haaland, but Berg is also pretty solid. Same lineup for England, really. The only thing is that Konsa is playing right back, and John Stones comes in there. But we'll see who can handle John Stones. Yeah, we'll see who can handle John Stones. Hey, are you guys just like England haters, bro? I think Noah's gonna take it. Definitely rooting for them. So it seems like everyone's rooting for Norway. Everybody hates England, but I guess as Zimbabweans, we're not gonna be favoring England, are we? We're not gonna be favoring England, the colonizer, the old colonizer. But As much as I would find it hilarious if Norway won. I really would. It would be the funniest thing on earth. Can you imagine the newspapers tomorrow and all that? But I think the key for Norway is that the fact that Konza is a right back, and that John Stones is not very strong, is he? John Stones is not a very strong defender, is he? And so I think that with Gay can cover pace, yes, can probably match Haaland in terms of pace, but in terms of actual strength in the air, I don't think anyone can match Haaland. And then also, how are they going to break down Norway? Norway seems very well organized defensively. They haven't let in a lot of goals this World Cup, so we're going to see what they're going to do here. But again, the most entertaining result, 100%, would be England winning. That would be so much fun, guys. It'd be so much fun to watch, to see that. I'd find that extremely entertaining. Can you imagine the English newspapers tomorrow? You know, probably just blaming the German coach. Like, we should never have hired the German coach. Thomas Tuchel was not brave enough. But I mean, look, Declan Rice is a big man, right? Big man for the big occasion. Elliot Anderson is 120 million pounds, to Man City. This is the time for them to stand up and let's see what's Jude Bellingham, 150 million pounds to 150 million euros, sorry, to Real Madrid. So, Declan Rice himself was 100. So their midfield, guys, if you think about it, right? Declan Rice, 110 million, whatever it was, to Arsenal, pounds. Jude Bellingham, 150 million euros to Real Madrid. And now Elliot Anderson, 120 million pounds to Man City. So they're all above 100 million pounds, euros, sorry, all three of them. So, this is the most expensive midfield in world football by far, right? Like 300, almost 300 something million, almost 400 million euros. So, let's see what happens. He says that he's not an England hater, Gents, it seems like all of you guys are hating England. I don't know. I don't know what the theme was. It's just an objective, I guess, an objective observation, right? I guess not like not an England hater, but it's an expensive midfield, guys. It should be the best midfield in the tournament, right? And with but look, I don't know, man. We'll see. Nico Riley, yo, anga pindam dara. Now Norway on the counter, we'll see what they can do. But England are a big man things, right? So let's see if they can stand up to what they've always said that they can do, right? As a nation. I think if they don't win the World Cup this year, I think it's gonna be very difficult for them in the future. Because if you look at it, only France are the last team that can really, I would say, that are better than England. Argentina, I think they've been lucky with referees, if we're being honest. Cape Verde should have beaten them. I'm not saying that Argentina itself is cheating. I just think that the referees have not refereed the games perfectly. And so, so I think France is the only one really. Spain didn't look good yesterday. They almost lost to Belgium, man. And Belgium yesterday, Onana was out. Tillmans was out. The two best midfielders were out. And so they were forced to play De Bruyne, who did really look quite leggy yesterday. And so Spain almost lost to that team. For being honest, they needed Moreno again to save them. And so for me, I think that out of all the teams that are left in this tournament, I think that France are the ones that are like far and above everybody else. But I think England is not bad as well. I mean, like the Mexico game was tougher than a lot of people give them credit for, because England booked like 10 hotels in Mexico City. They built like 10 hotels, and then the Mexican fans found them, bruv. They found them, and they were slamming beats the whole night to keep the English alive. I mean, like 2 weeks, or keep them awake all night. So it was very hostile, that environment, and the fact that they actually were able to do something, or come away with a win, although it was a tough match. I think you have to give them credit for that. Although Mexico, of course, is not a great team. So I would say England's not bad. I think this is the best. Probably Yeah, we'll see what happens. But I don't think Norway. But the longer Norway keeps it 0-0, the longer it's gonna succeed, isn't it?
World Cup quarterfinal.
The gratuitous celebrity flash we'll be getting in the World Cup every time there's some sort of celebrity that we get to see. I guess that's the American way. We're seeing Venus Williams. Venus Williams. Man, I used to have a crush on Venus Williams when I was younger, when she first came up. I was a bit of a fan. I liked her more than I liked Serena. Serena is a better player, of course, but I had a bit of more crush on Venus. When I was a young lad. Until I heard them speak, But anyway. But so far, it seems that's the pattern that we're being used to, guys, gents. Norway just seems to be parking the bus, Jose Mourinho tactics. Park the bus, and then hit them on the counter. And then you see Haaland seems to be marshalling Anderson. It's just marshalling Anderson. But I think this tactic against England is not the greatest of tactics, because what happens is that Cambers, game. How's it going, bruv? How's it going? Are you also Team Norway? Everyone on the live seems to be Team Norway. They want Team Norway to win, although they're saying that they are not England haters, which I don't believe. But I don't think you'll find a Zimbabwean ever supporting England. I don't think you will, bruh. I don't think you'll find a Zimbabwean supporting England. It's a tough one, bruv. So let me know what you think. Who's your money on? I think England will come through. Because even if you look at the bench, Rashford on the bench, he's good when he comes on. Saka as well. Anthony Gordon. Yeah, it's not shocking. It's not shocking, Fadi. You also think Norway all the way. That is not shocking at all. I'm not shocked at all. I don't think you'll find a Zimbabwean anyway supporting England. I think everyone seems to be a Viking. So David Beckham. And he Beckham'd it. Yo, I saw a worse penalty. The Colombia-Switzerland game, bruh. What was his name? Akanji's penalty was I thought Beckham's penalty when he missed it was the worst penalty I've ever seen in my life. But that Akanji penalty was just, I don't know what he was thinking, bro. I don't know what he was smoking that day, bro. The penalty was bad. That was a bad. Fadi saying that it's going to be a low-scoring game. I don't know about that, man. I don't know. It depends who scores first. I think if Norway scores first, it'll be low-scoring because they will then continue just defending. But I think the fact that he's got like Konsa right back, and I think they're saying, look, Norway can probably only beat us on a set piece or on a counter. So I don't know, man. If England score first, it could be like a 4-1, 4-2, I think. But if Norway do score first, I think I agree with you that it's going to be a low-scoring match. So it'll be a low-scoring match, right? It's going to be a low-scoring match. I don't know, man. So what's been a bit disappointing about these semi-finals is that they've all been dominated by one team, right? The first one, the first semi-final, Morocco, France dominated the entire game, and then the Spain-Holland one, Spain dominated the whole game, and then now we're seeing the same thing. I just think you have to go for it, man. You can't just park the bus, bruv. I don't think you can park the bus against these teams. Because Jude Bellingham will do something. There'll be some shindigi from somewhere. Oh, my goodness. Good play there. Can Madueke... Do you guys rate Madueke? I don't know. I'm kind of torn on Madueke. There are times when he looks really good, looks really unplayable, and there are times when you're just like, okay, what's going on? Anzi, Iowa, we just need someone to stop FIFA Argentina. Bro, I don't know what is going on with the FIFA Argentina thing, bro. The more you watch the games, right? Because I actually rewatched a lot of those Argentina games, and like there's a foul, right, where the Cape Verde player doesn't even touch the Argentina player, doesn't even touch him, right? And then the guy just capitulates, just falls on the ground, and you're like, what's going on? So I don't know. I think that the situation, the way I read it, the whole Argentina FIFA situation, is that I don't think Argentina itself is whoa. Yo. Almost a good shot headed there from Jude Bellingham. Yeah, I don't think Norway can get anyway, just defending like this. Eventually England are gonna score, bro. You know, but that was the thing that was poor. Jude Bellingham should have gotten his head on that. You know. But the way I see the whole Argentina cheating thing is that I think that I don't think Argentina are the ones that are cheating. What I think is happening is that FIFA thought that America was going to be garbage during the World Cup. They thought that America was going to be shit. And if you watch the games leading up until the World Cup, the competitive games, America was not very good, right? It was not very, very good at all. And so they thought, look, Messi plays in America. Messi is a big star. Americans love big stars, right? And so they didn't want empty stadiums, right? And so, and Trump didn't give a damn about the World Cup. He was also just spewing nonsense about the World Cup before the World Cup started. So I think they were like, look, to the referees, they gave the referees a mandate that, look, Messi must go far in this World Cup to keep interest in the World Cup, right? And I think that's what's happening. And I think that's what happened with Kane. And so I don't think it's Argentina itself cheating. I just think that the FIFA made a mistake in the assessment of the popularity of the World Cup in thing. Anzi Madueke is blackmailing Tuchel. Yeah, I think maybe he's got something on Tuchel. That's why he keeps playing. Oh man, what do you think he's got on Tuchel? Maybe he caught Tuchel baby or something, and now he's saying, look, I've got pictures of you and your chick. That's why he keeps playing. Now, to be fair, I think Saka's injured. Saka's not fit, man. Saka's not fit. Brazil was in control for most of the Norway game too. They were 2-0 down. Saka control of the game may be overrated. Yeah. Look, it's Brazil. Brazil are not very good, I think. So I think Brazil don't have enough weapons to hurt you if you let them control you. I think Norway were very confident in their defense, knowing that they were not going to let Brazil go through. But I think England is a better team. They got better legs, so the counter-attack is not going to be so easy against Norway. And I also think that against England, sorry. And I also think that England are more dangerous. They've got more people that can shindig the item from outside the box. So yes, I'm not saying that Norway must now become Spain and get like 80% possession and go forward and do all that kind of stuff. But what I think that is best for them to do is to have some sort of possession. I mean, 21 minutes so far, and it's just been one-way traffic, right? One-way traffic the whole time. And I think that England will eventually score somehow, whether it's through individual brilliance from Bellingham or something, a shot from Declan Rice or something along those lines, or So yeah. So I just think it's not advisable. And then also in the second half, when they bring in proper players like Eze. Yo, what's Madueke doing, bruh? Yeah, but Haaland is a beast, man. Haaland just needs one chance, and he bangs. But I think it's gonna be interesting. So whether it's England, Argentina in the semi-final, or Norway, Argentina, that'll be interesting. Very, very interesting semi-final, I think. And then France, Spain is going to be absolutely thrilling. Although I think France will just be destroyed. You don't rate Cunha higher than Kane as a Man U fan. Look, I'm a Manchester United fan, but obviously Kane is better than Cunha, bro. Look, I'm not delusional. I am a Man United fan, but I love football, right? I'm not delusional. I'm not delusional. Oh, somebody tap that in, bruv. Yo. Norway, so lucky Norway, bro. O'Reilly is just destroying on that side, bro. Norway is destroying on that side. But no, of course, Kane is better than Cunha, bro. Come on, man. Cunha scored what, 13 goals or something last season. Kane scored almost 50. I mean, come on, bro. It's not. They're not in the same WhatsApp group at the moment. You know, if you're saying I'm building for the future, if you're saying that I'm building for the future, what am I gonna do for the future, right? From now until you know, I might take Cunha because Kane is getting old now and he's gonna give me two seasons, whereas Cunha can give me 5, 7, 6, 7. But even then, that's still arguable because if you plonk Kane right now in Man United, we become instantly title contenders, right? We become title contenders. So no, I'm not that biased, Fadi. I'm not that biased, Candace. I'm not that biased. I'm not that biased. Even as a Man U fan. Even as a Man U fan. Though as a Man U fan, I did DM Sonny Lermans yesterday to give him my condolences and that we still love him. We still love him. Yeah, Thomas Tuchel is Madueke is blackmailing Tuchel. That is hilarious. That is hilarious. That's actually so funny. So far it's now in the break. So far, guys, these guys are dominating. England are dominating. Are you guys still thinking that Norway is going to win? Are you guys still thinking Norway is going to win? I don't know. I've been seeing these adverts on DSTV. I know I'm watching through DSTV. I don't know for my guys who are watching in Africa. It seems like Obi Mikel has got more popular since he left Chelsea. If you're a Chelsea fan, how do you feel about that? When he was at Chelsea, he wasn't doing any of these adverts. But now that Essien and Obi Mikel have left Chelsea, they suddenly become superstars, right? They suddenly become superstars anyway. Just saying. So with Edison disaster, what's next for Man U? Look, I think there's two ways of looking at it, right? The one way of looking at it is that Edison, right? Man United did their due diligence, right? Edison has injuries, so it was a good decision. The other way of looking at it is it's gone for like a month. It's a month since like the last when we supposedly signed him was a month ago, right? Why did it take so long to discover that this guy was had such a disastrous injury? For me, Edison was not really a game changer for Manchester United. So it wasn't like the fact that we didn't sign Edison and now like the season is over. I like Andre Santos from Chelsea. I like that signing. I think that it puts us now. The news is coming that Manu Kone is on the radar for Manchester United, right? Manu Kone is on the radar for Manchester United, so we'll see what happens with him. And then the Adam Scott is can be part of. Beleba, if he lowers his price, is also on the radar. João Gomez, now that he's transferred to Atletico Madrid, didn't go through. He's also part of. So there's a few options that are there. Who would I like? I like João Gomez from Wolves because I think João Gomez gives you, because he's Premier League experienced. He's a proper number 6, which I think is what we need. And I like João Gomez. So I think it's all good. And you were stop pushing us to spit. They will win. Hey, look, I don't care who wins. To be fair with you, if Norway wins, I will be very, very happy because it make me laugh. I love laughing at the English media. The English media are the most delusional on the planet, like simply delusional, right? And English fans are also super delusional as well. Oh, so I don't care who wins. Norway, don't give a damn about Norway either. I'm a Man United fan, so I'm not a big Haaland fan, as you can imagine. So for me, I don't care who wins. I just think England will win, but I don't care who wins. But hey, free kick for England. Let's see what happens here. Free kick for England. Free kick for England. But that Norwegians and English, there's a lot of mixed blood there, right? Because of the Viking wars and all that kind of stuff. So, they took a lot of English slaves back to Norway, and a lot of Scandinavians stayed in England. You know, so there's a lot of mixed blood there. They're kind of cousins. I think if you chase the genealogy, who's gonna take the free kick? Is it gonna be Kane or is it gonna be Declan Rice? Declan Rice, the myth of Declan Rice taking free kicks is superb. He scored twice against Real Madrid, and suddenly now he's a great free kick taker. I don't think I've ever seen Harry Kane. Looks like Harry Kane's gonna take it. Harry Kane doesn't score free kicks, does he? Nope. Yep. Yeah, he just put his laces through that. There's no real skill set in taking that free kick. I mean, it's better to Rice. It's better to should have given Rice. And I think the Americans are delusional as the Brits. They kept talking about US actually winning the whole thing. Delusional for sure. Look, I was Team America. I was pro America. I swear I was on that boat, bro. But I knew they were never going to win. And as soon as they faced some real opposition in Belgium, some real quality, they got destroyed, right? Although I think they were in that game until the keeper was on some drug. I don't know what drug he took there, bro. I think maybe it was like cocaine or something. That was a howl of a mistake that he made there. But the Americans, what killed me about the Americans, right, is I don't think Americans realized how big football was, right? So that was the killer. So I've been going on TikTok or whatever, whatever, and you're seeing all these Americans like shocked that Ronaldo is got like almost like 600 million followers. Messi's got 500 million followers. Mbappe's got like 50 million followers, whatever it is, and like they're just shocked, right? And like you look at Patrick Mahomes got like 7 million, Brady's got like 8, 12, 15 million or something like that, and they're supposed to be like the biggest sports in American football, and it's just been amazing. Like for instance, there's a video, right, which shows you like the Cape Verde goalkeeper, right? He played 4 games in the World Cup, and now he's got something like 50 million followers on Instagram, right? And Brady played for, I don't know, 15 years or something, and he's got like 15 million followers on Instagram. And so I think American fans just being shocked that football is actually exciting, it's actually fun. The whole world watches football, and or soccer as they call it, and then that's the thing that's been quite fun to watch. But American fans, yeah, of course they thought they were, but look, American fans don't know anything about soccer. They don't know anything about Bora, right? So I can understand if they're ignorant. Whereas in English fans, that's where the bloody sport was invented, man. Right? How are they so delusional if they grew up with the sport? But I bet you if you were to talk to English fans, they would think that that Kane is better than Haaland. So, one-way traffic. Especially if they keep giving set pieces. England are very good at set pieces. Huh? That's how they got to the semi-finals when they lost to Croatia, right? It was these sort of like these set pieces. Set piece United and Declan Rice. But we'll see. Yo, that was an awful free kick from Declan Rice there. But the one thing that Norway does have is they have a lot of power. They're not going to be scared of these things. Can England win it all if they get to the final? Nope. England cannot win it. England won't be able to beat. It depends. Look, if Spain beat France, there's no reason why England can't beat Spain, right? There's no reason why England can't beat Spain, because I don't think Spain is that fantastic. But if France beats Spain, which I think they will, then whomever they face in the final is going to lose to France. Whomever they face, I don't think England's only chance is if the referees actually referee the game properly against Argentina, right? And then if France is not in the final, because if France is in the final, England, they've got no chance. Oh my goodness, John Stones. John Stones wanted to pass. He thought John Stones passed the ball to Haaland, bro. Ah, my goodness, John Stones. Tengesanyika mdara. Ah, John Stones, bro. Ah, wow. 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 And this is what Norway are playing for, I guess. That's what they're playing for. Okay, Norway seems to be becoming a bit John Stone's such a liability, bro. And that's what happens when you take a player who hasn't played the whole season. I don't understand the England picking John Stones. I think Americans are as delusional as Brits. They kept talking about the US actually winning. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Oh man, hey, John Stones, bro. Yo, bro. You know what? You know what I don't want though. I don't want a black guy to mess up. You know, I don't want it to be like Gay or Konza or Madueke or Bellingham, something like that. Because then everyone will be like, we'll blame the blackies, the darkies, right? If someone messes up, I hope it's like Stones or Harry Kane, someone like that. You know, I don't know. That'll be wonderful. Yeah, Stone's a liability, bro. He's a liability. He hasn't played the whole season, man. Yo! And you saw that cross, right? You saw what I was saying. Like, no one can contend with Haaland in the air, right? In the English back four. No one can do it. And so if they're getting crosses in the box, if they keep on getting crosses in the box, right? Haaland is going to out jump. Yo! Oh my gosh, what a goal, bruv. Maybe I was wrong. Bruv. What a goal, bruv. What a goal. What a goal. What a shindigi mdara. What a shindigi. Yo, angajikasadza. Vesu, noodles, they can't take it back, man. What is Pickford doing, bro? What is Pickford doing, bro? What a goal, bruv. What a goal, bruv. What a goal, bruv. Yo. But was that a foul on Kane, guys? Was that a foul on Kane? Guys? What do you think? What do you think, guys? Is that a foul on Kane? Gents. You can't take that back, though. It's such a great goal. You can't take that back for such a silly little foul, bruv. The goal's been given. Oh, thank goodness. The goal's been given. Yeah, the goal's been given. No foul. The goal's been given. Yeah, no way, bruv. But that's what happens, like you could see the momentum. Fario's all about, yeah, man, legit goal. Great goal, guys. Absolutely magnificent goal. Guys, Norway could take it all. I mean, if Norway are this solid, defensively, they look solid. They look solid defensively. Why can't Norway win the thing, bro? I remember Denmark won the Euros when I was a youngster in the 90s, 96 or something. They won the Euros. So there's no reason why Norway can't pull it off and actually win the World Cup. Wow, that was a great goal, guys. What a great goal. What a great goal. Well, England have to just sort of pull up, take off their panties. You know what I'm saying? Like, take off their, show some bollocks, as they say in England, and just stop being so scared, bruh, in the back there. And that's what happens with English squads, bro. Like John Stones shaking, Harry Kane losing the ball in midfield, falling on the floor, And I think if England just stop being so scared, bro, I think that they can get through. But it's about momentum, bro. The Norway looks organized. They don't look scared. They don't look overawed by the situation. It looks like I was completely wrong. Because I was saying that, you can't. But, guys, I think I was actually also right? In the sense that as soon as they started attacking, not just parking the bus, they go and score. So I think I actually was, kind of correct. But what a great goal, guys. What a great goal. I think probably say what, Ahmad's goal is probably the best goal in the World Cup so far. Another one. There you go. Another one. Yo, almost. Wow, bruv. And it seems like all the other players besides Haaland are doing like things for Norway, bruh. Oh, gents. I like what I'm seeing, man. It's coming home. It's coming home, huh? They lost position again. England are just shaking here, bruv. Another. Oof. They are shaking. They are shaking, bruv. England desperately need half time, bro. They need half time. England are just scared, bro. I don't know why they're so frightened, bro. Completely utterly frightened. Absolutely frightened, bro. They lose the ball in midfield. Suddenly they can't pass the ball anymore. And I like if Norway had played I like the way Norway played after the sort of the drinks break, right? And this is why I think the drinks break is so important in football. Because what happens is it gives the coach to recalibrate things, and then we see a different we see a different quarter of the second half. And now you're seeing, I think the Norway coach tore into them a little bit, and now Norway are actually on the front foot now, and they're causing England all sorts of problems. Ha! Wonderful, bruv. Wonderful. This is great stuff. Great stuff. But the English bench is deadly, gents. They still suck on the bench. Rashford, John Stones. You need to get John Stones off the pitch, bro. I would love it. I would love the drinks break in the Premier League. I think it'd be so good, but it's never going to happen. But I would love for it to happen, especially because the Premier League is so quick, right? It's so fast. So to give the guys just a chance to have a bit of a break, and then like the coach can coach, right? So you can see some actual coaching, some adjustments, as they say in American sports, like give them a chance to make some adjustments, and then it becomes more exciting. The coach can see things and then change things, and then we can see sort of like what you expect to see during halftime. Like when we say, no, they need the break. Actually, we can have another break, and then we see it'll be pretty interesting. Then coach can change things, It'll be interesting. But so far so good. So far so good, man. It's hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. They don't seem like they think they need Eze in this game, bro. Anderson doesn't. Anderson for me again showed me like, guys, I don't know why you guys rate Anderson. I just don't understand it. I don't know why you guys rate that guy. Don't know why you rate him so much. What does he bring, gents? What does he bring? Because like Anderson, I think he just, what does he do? Somebody please tell me, like, what has he done this match so far, Anderson? Aren't you best playing Eze there? Yo! Almost gave the ball away there. Madueke offering nothing as usual. Oh.
Tidied up by Berger initially. Now the chance to break. Gaze on the deck.
2-on-1. Pass it now, bruv. And nowhere 2 up. Why are you waiting for? Oh my God, bruh. Oh my word, that Norwegian player is so daft. Why didn't he pass the ball to Haaland? Oh man. What is he doing, that guy, bruh? Norway should be 2 up now, bruh. What the hell is going on, bruh? Oh my goodness, bruh. What a letter for England there. What a letter for England. What a letter for England, bruh. For sure. Look, Gordon is like Gordon. You know, he is what he is. You know, Gordon is a good player if you're counter-attacking. I think, because he's got really, really raw pace. But when you're facing a blow block, Anthony Gordon is useless. I mean, I don't know why you play Anthony Gordon in that situation. If there's opportunity for you to counter, so if England are playing France or they're playing Spain or something like that, then brilliant. Anthony Gordon is a player for you, right? But if you're playing Norway or teams that are going to defend deep, then Gordon has got no chance to shine. What is he going to do? Oh, my goodness. My goodness. But that 2-on-1, guys, that 2-on-1 was... What was it? Can somebody tell me what the Norwegian guy was thinking? Why didn't he pass it to Haaland? He was through, bruh. Ah, ridiculous. 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 The US commentators are praising Stones for defending that 2-on-1. Yeah, look, he didn't make it easy for the guy, for sure. But I mean, like, that's his job, right? It's not meant to make it easy. But I mean, in the beginning, as Zuma would say, in the beginning, why didn't he just pass the ball through to Haaland? That's just mind-boggling, bro. You don't think about those Mbappe, Haaland, those players. You don't think about it. You just pass the ball. Anthony Gordon. Yeah, brother, that was an awful. I can't. That could cost them the game, that chance. Cost them the game, that chance. Oh my goodness, that was really bad. That was really bad.
They started their matches well, Norway, over this World Cup. They scored half a dozen before half time now. Here's Gordon. That was well done. Into Jude Bellingham.
I told you. I told you, man. It's going to cost them. It's going to cost Norway, bro. You can't let off big teams like that, bro. You just can't do it, bro. But Bellingham is on fire. What a finish from him, bro. He is quality. But the goalkeeper should have stopped that.
His touch and movement is excellent. We see how firstly Elliot Anderson's a ball in behind for Anthony Gordon, takes a really good touch, looks across.
Oh goodness.
Really quick to react, takes a really good
great goal. Great goal from Bellingham there. Great finishing. Great finish, bro. Great finish. Great finish. Are you guys still bullish about Norway now? Are you guys still? Why are you guys quiet now? You guys are quiet now, huh? Now that England have scored, why is there silence, guys? Why is this? Why are you guys quiet now that England have scored, kids? Why are you guys silent now, bro?
Anderson finds Bellingham. Maybe England aren't done in the first half yet. Surrounded by red-shirted Norwegians. Here's Kane. It's from distance and it's saved by
Kane, bro.
Juggly.
Are you staying on the Norway train? Staying on the Norway train. Yeah. That's hilarious. That's hilarious.
In their counter-attack football, Harry Kane comes into the game and has a decent enough stride. Always expected Milan to make that save, but it's better from England.
Yeah, that is hilarious. Norway now seem a bit shaky now, bro. Norway seem like the shaky one now. There seems to be always space on this side for Gordon. I think Gordon is now made sure that he's not going to get subbed at halftime. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Oh, that looked offside though. It did look offside. It did look offside. It did look offside. It did look offside, guys. It did look offside. It did look offside. It did look offside. It looked offside. It looked offside. It offside. Half-time, gents. Half-time. What do you think, bruh? It seems like the beginning of the game, the first 20 minutes, it was all England, right? It was all England, but with really no substance whatsoever, right? And then the second half, Norway just really woke up and they caused England all sorts of problems. And we saw how shaky John Stones is or whatever. And then in typical football fashion, right, Norway had a fantastic opportunity. Absolutely fantastic opportunity, right, to make it 2-0. And I think that would have been the game. That would have put the game to bed. And then for some inexplicable reason, that Berg guy, the number 7 for Norway, just didn't pass it to Haaland, right? And then he turned John Stones into a hero. And then straight after that, England go and score, right? They go and bang through Jude Bellingham, a fantastic goal, a piece of individual brilliance. I know that, he passed the ball to the guy, but I think it was just basically that was Jude Bellingham's goal there. And then from there, Kane almost scores, he does score, but he's offside. And that's almost 2-1, right, in halftime. So now England going with all the momentum into the second half, into the locker room. And Norway now are the ones that are looking a bit shaky. So I think that, listen here, that Norway just needs to do more of the same in the second half and just cut out the mistakes and just be more clinical. Pass the ball to Haaland. He's your star. I don't understand why that Bergon kept the ball, bro. That doesn't make sense to me. And England, if they play like they played after, then maybe they can do something. No one needs to support the goal of the Brits. We need an upset to happen somewhere at the stage of the tournament. Bravo. Look, Argentina might lose to Switzerland, guys. Argentina might, if you want an upset, Argentina might lose to Switzerland. Although I doubt it very, very, very much. So halftime, guys, halftime. Are you guys still feeling confident about your pick? Are you still feeling confident about your pick? As I said before, I do not care either way. I still think England are gonna win, but I don't care who wins. I'm not English. I'm telling you right now. So I don't really care who wins. Right? Let's do this. Let us do this.
African sports guy. Yeah, you're locked in. African sports guy. The voice of the
Play DJ African Sports Guy. This is some music for you guys to listen to.
African sports guy.
Play DJ African Sports Guy. This is some music for you guys to listen to.
From the pitch to the court, he's got the vibe. African sports guy. African sports guy, he stands so tall. From the pitch to the court, he's got the vibe. African sports guy, keeping it alive. He's got the style and the local news. No matter the colors, no matter the shoes. Pick up your phone, the energy's high. Whenever you're ready, he's the guy. The whistle blows, the rhythm starts. He's playing the game right from the heart. Oh, the stadium is jumping, the spirit is free. The best in the business for you and for me. African sports guy, he's on the ball. African sports guy, he stands so tall. From the pitch to the court, he's got the vibe. African sports guy, keeping it alive. African sports guy, African sports guy, African sports guy, keeping it alive. African sports guy, yeah, he knows the score. African sports guy, coming back for more. African sports guy, yeah, you're locked in. The voice of the continent. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up. African sports guy, he's on the ball. African sports guy, he stands so tall. From the pitch to the court, he's got the vibe. African sports guy, keeping it alive. He's got the stats in the local news. No matter the colors, no matter the shoes. Lagos to Josie, the energy's high. Whenever you're ready, he's the guy. The whistle blows, the rhythm starts. He's playing the game right from the heart. The stadium is jumping, the spirit is free. The best in the business for you and for me. African sports guy, he's on the ball. African sports guy, he stands so tall. From the pitch to the court, he's got the vibe. African sports guy, keeping it alive. Yeah, he knows the score. African sports guy, coming back.
Started the season looking so clean. Yeah, best team in the league, that's what we've seen. But when it's November, the pressure kicks in. Bottle it down, here we go again. We're buying strikers, spending that bread. But come the summer, trophies unfit. The fans start dreaming, this year we're first. But second place is our eternal curse. Bottle FC, hey, that's Arsenal, can't you see? Second place is our destiny. Bottle FC, that's the legacy. Bottle FC, that's the legacy. Bottle FC, that's the legacy. Always second. Bottle it down, here we go, here we go, here we bottle it down. Here we go, here we go, here we bottle it down. Here we go, here we go, that's the legacy. Here we go. Champions League dreams turn to dust. Fighting for fourth, it's just what we trust. Top of the table in December's glow, but February's when we fall slow. The pressure is mounting, the fans they shout, come on Arsenal, don't let us down. But that's the pattern, been there before. Second place knocking at the door. Bottle FC, yeah, that's Arsenal, can't you see? Second place is our destiny. Bottle FC, that's the legacy. Bottle FC, yeah, that's Arsenal, can't you see? Second place is our destiny. We've got the talent, we've got the flair, but when it matters, we're not quite there. Bottle FC, that's the name. Year after year, it's the same game. Bottle FC, that's Arsenal, can't you see? Second place is our destiny. Oh yeah. Bottle FC, that's the legacy. Bottle FC, that's the legacy.
Yo, 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 yo. Arsenal, Arsenal. Battle FC, in it. Yo, 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 yo. Yo, 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 yo. Arsenal, Arsenal. Battle FC, in it.
African sports guy. Yeah, you're locked in. The voice of the continent. Turn it up, turn it up. Turn it up, turn it up.
African sports guy, he's on the ball. African sports guy, he stands so tall. From the pitch to the court, he's got the vibe. African sports guy, keeping it alive.
African sports guy.
He's got the stats and the local news. No matter the colors, no matter the shoes. Lagos to Jersey, the energy's high. Whenever you're ready, he's the guy. The whistle blows, the rhythm starts. He's playing the game right from the heart. The stadium is jumping, the spirit is free. The best in the business, for you and for me. African sports guy, he's on the ball. African sports guy, he stands so tall. From the pitch to the court, he's got the vibe. African sports guy, keeping it alive. African sports guy. African sports guy, African sports guy, African sports guy.
Arsenal. Bottle FC in it. Go, 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 go. Stop. Started the season, looking so clean. Best team in the league, that's what we've seen. But when it's November, the pressure kicks in. Bottle it down, here we go again. We're buying strikers, spending that bread. But come the summer trophies unfed. The fans start dreaming, this year we're first. But second place is our return, oh curse. Bottle FC.
African sports guy.
Yeah, you're locked in.
African sports guy.
Yeah, you're locked in.
And we are back. We're back. It seems to that the goal has changed nothing. I think the coach and right? And so I think Saka and Eze are on. You know, Saka and Eze are on. So that is good. That's good. Let's see, man.
So to make that substitution, you completely understand it. Madueke probably hasn't been involved, and I think Thomas Tuchel probably wanted to tack on.
Madueke is off.
A few more times in that first half, and he didn't. So with Saka coming on, I think he offers a little bit more down that right-hand side.
Well, the countdown to the second half is on here. Final check of the watch from referee commentate.
So I think what happened is what I was thinking is exactly what happened in that Eze had to come on, guys. I think it was just a necessary in midfield there, bruv. You know, and the fact that you know that also that Madueke had to come on for Madueke was doing nothing. I don't know what kind of you know.
And Eze up front, all they're doing on the two number 10s.
Yeah. Lada says Madueke is useless and should be off ASAP. I do not disagree with that. I do not. I think so. I think Declan Rice is off, guys.
Norway, and they reply from Bellingham, just what England needed to kickstart them really into life in this game.
That is a foul. So I think Jude Bellingham is going back into playing the number 8 position, and then Declan Rice is off. It has to be an injury, I think, right? Do you think Declan Rice should be off? It has to be an injury, right, guys? What a foul! We'll see whether England can do anything with this free kick. We'll see whether they can do anything with this free kick, but. Yeah, Declan Rice is off.
Here in the United States this summer. Declan Rice taking his spot in the dugout for the second half.
It might have been injury, guys. I think.
He's had a neural issue as well, which he's been managing for quite a while. So he's been playing in quite a lot of pain actually during this World Cup.
Oh, okay. So the commentator is saying that Declan Rice is injured. He's injured. He's been playing through injury the whole tournament. So I think he was a bit off the pace today, and so they've taken him off. I think Harry Kane should just let Eze take it at this free kick. I don't think Gary Kane is never, scored any free kick. I don't know, man. I think that takes away a bit. I think the problem that they have now, right? They lack a bit of legs now in midfield, right? But if Norway are going to play the same way they were playing in the first half, whereas they just sort of defending, England have like 69%, 70% of the possession, then I think that it makes no real difference the fact that Declan Rice is off, right? It makes no difference. Because it seems to me like Eze is the one who's playing in the number 10 position, and Jude Bellingham has gone down to number 8, and Elliot Anderson is sort of covering in the back there. But look, I think it also shows you how much the coach does not like Kobe Mainoo, bro. How is Kobe Mainoo not playing, bro? How is Kobe Mainoo not playing at all? You know? Yeah. Anyway, wait, Norway fans, where you at, bro? Norway fans, where you at? Do you not have faith in your squad? In your squad. One of us. One of us. But I think the key for Norway really is possession. I think if they have a bit more possession, they can actually win this game, right? Because I don't think England are a great counter-attacking team at the moment. But now that Bukayo Saka is on, you know, he does some things. He's going to do some things, although he's clearly playing with an injury, right? He's clearly playing with an injury, yeah. And so he can't really perform to his fullest as we've seen him for Arsenal. I think, like, really the second half of the season, Bukayo Saka has been playing with some sort of injury, right?
Across to Bukayo Saka chasing it down towards the corner.
He is shocked that the ball is out. I love that about soccer players, right? Football players, they always like, oh my God, how did that ball go out? Was that even possible? And then you see that the ball is actually like 100% out, and they knew it. It's entertaining. So we'll see. Will the Declan Rice sub show something? I don't know. We'll see what happens. But I like Eze in midfield. I think he's brilliant because I think he does provide and create chances. He does press well. Harry Kane is a bit lazy. You can see Eze is the one who's running up, chasing the goalkeeper down, you know. And so I think that they're going to be swapping the number 10 position between Eze, Harry Kane, and Jude Bellingham, depending on where things are happening. But, you know, oh, Jude Bellingham, you know, showing some things there. Hey, Jude is on fire, bruh. He's on fire, bruv. He's carrying this team. Ariega. Who's there in the middle for England? Well, we'll see now. Look, Erling Haaland now is by himself in midfield, right? So he's the guy who's been running things, isn't? So let's see that 120 million pounds, bruv. Let's see it. This is the most I've seen O'Reilly play as a legitimate left back. Like in that left position. Oh, bad communication there.
England suddenly turning the tables. Saka, first chance to deliver something in the penalty area.
Yo, Saka goes for goal straight away. He's right about crossing. But I think that's what now you get from Saka, right? You don't get sort of like the cross first thing from him, right? That you're getting from Madueke. Is a big improvement on Madueke. Huge improvement on Madueke. Right? And it looks like Saka actually wants to take the player on. But look at the space down the middle of the pitch. You know? Go for Haaland there.
Well, it ended up being a little bit closer than it might have done because Sorlock thought that he made a bit of a hash of it.
Yeah, he certainly did. Misflicked it. Almost sneaks in, but was expected to cover that. This is going to be a challenge for England with the two more offensive number 10s with Bellingham staying forward.
So I think what's happening now is that the fact that you got two 10s now, right, playing there instead of, you know, Declan Rice and Anderson. Now Anderson is by himself to cover that. They're playing by himself in the number 6 position, but he's not really a pure number 6, is he? So now you're playing with two 10s in Bellingham and Eze. Now there's huge gaps in midfield, right? Huge gaps in midfield. So if I was the coach, I really would have put Brown and Kobe Mainoo because I think Kobe Mainoo would have been a nice mix in there, you know. But yeah, that Rice is off. I would have put Brown and Kobe Mainoo there. But I think he has zero faith in Kobe Mainoo. Thomas Tuchel. What is Pickford doing, bro? Why couldn't he catch that ball?
Chance for Haaland. Ball slightly going away from him. But does well to adjust and get
What is Pickford doing?
Pickford in the end. Felt like it might have swerved underneath him.
What is Pickford doing, bro?
Just gets his timing right in the end.
Awful goalkeeping there. Awful goalkeeping there. Na.
Unless it's his dad,
Alfie Haaland. The thing is, England mustn't concede too many of these corners because Norway definitely have the height advantage because nobody can jump with Haaland there. They can't let him have a run on the ball at all, right? They can't have him have a run on England at all. So they're having two people mark Haaland.
delivery. It just needed a touch which could easily have diverted it into Pickford's net.
Another corner.
Good delivery. One of the few we've had from set play so far in this game.
John Stones is garbage, gents.
Very, very good. Still for when they get the
John Stones is not good, gents.
almost falls for the far post.
And the fact that Gay is pretty small as well. I think these corners are going to cause England a lot of problems against Norway. A lot of problems. But the good thing about England, if they get through this fixture, Norway is the last team that's really going to give them any danger from corners, right? Because Argentina are a little bit dangerous, but they're not that dangerous. They're smaller than England. But if they don't sort this situation out yet, they could be improper. They could have problems here. It could be a foul, but it's two. It could be a foul. But I said it, guys. Didn't I say these corners are going to be a problem for England? But it could get called back. I think this one might get cancelled. Is Harry Kane again on the ground?
That's a big moment of the game, isn't it? Delivery game, consistent pressure on the England goal.
Yo, the Prime Minister is there, bruh. The Prime Minister and the President are there, bruh.
Reacts the quickest in the end. And it's a good finish. Yes, he gets a bit fortunate with the ball falling straight.
Oh, man. These guys England are just so poor defensively, man.
Watch Anderson here going down. That was before the ball even came into the box.
He's offside.
Well, there he was. Johnny on the spot. Torbjorn Hegger with his first ever international goal.
He could be offside.
The check is ongoing to confirm the goal will stand or otherwise. It is being looked at by...
There's so many different angles to this goal, right? The first thing is the offside, right? That's one. Number two, the push from Haaland onto Elliot Anderson to push him on the ground. Yeah, I think it's going to get disallowed. It's going to get disallowed. It's going to get disallowed.
Yeah, it's an interesting one, isn't it? Because we've seen so much of this tournament where players go to the ground, the referee more often than not has allowed play to continue.
He pushed him. That's going to get disallowed. It's going to get disallowed.
That's what the referee is looking at. Well, he needs everyone to stand back. This is the view of Clement Turpin, who has seen enough.
Yeah, he's going to get pushed. It looks like it's a foul. It looks like a foul. It's going to be given. I think it's unfortunate.
Number 9 of Norway. Push the the foul by Haaland on Anderson.
Corner retaken.
Stays at 1-1.
Just these refereeing rules, car. Mais je ne comprends pas. Vraiment. What is going on here, bro?
Too much in it. Should be a push from Haaland.
Man.
So there's a bit of a shot beforehand. And then two hands clearly on his chest. And then it's
So if it's before the corner was taken, then it's not a foul, right? I don't know. That's just weird.
So the referee
That's just weird. Because there's so much that happens in the box, bro.
disallows the goal, but the corner kick will be retaken.
That is weird. That is weird, bro. Is this normal? Does somebody know these FIFA rules, gents?
Foul happened before the ball
Bruh. And we'll see. But it could be another goal, yes. You know, these conversations where they're now England are not gonna be concentrating that well, right? So it could be another, it could be another goal there. Could be another goal. England are so lucky. So lucky. That's a throw in. Throw in for Norway. Throw in for Norway there. England are so lucky, gents. England are lucky. England are so lucky. England are so lucky. So lucky. So lucky, England, bro. England are so lucky. But that's perplexing how it goes back to the corner kick. Because here's my theory, right? If it happened before the corner was taken, then it's not a foul. But I guess, I guess that England goal was illegal. They should review that now. Are you still not about the England goal, bruh? Are you still not about the England goal, Fari? It's done, bruh. It's done, bruh. That's done, bruh. That is done. So Francis is saying that what you said, the ball hits the corner, the some lights fixture or something. Let me see. The ball hit the camera cable from Norway goalkeeper that led to the you know that's not England's fault. That the Francis saying that the ball hit the camera cable from the Norway goalkeeper that led to the English goal, right? So you're saying that therefore therefore the goal was illegal, right? Well, look, I guess where's VAR? I guess where's VAR, right? Why didn't they review that situation? What's the rule there? What's the rule there? What's the rule? But it's too late now, isn't it? Anyway, it's too late now. You can't go back now. You can't go back now.
A bit of reorganization, perhaps. Norway, Bellingham.
You're probably right.
O'Reilly's under pressure. Odegaard's pass in towards Sorlock, but O'Reilly, the pace of youth enabled him to get back and claim.
Anyway, this game now has become a bit fragmented, which I think suits Norway. The more structured it is, the better it suits England. But now it seems like there'll be a sustained bit of pressure. Yeah, but that's VAR's fault, right? That's VAR's fault. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if you, but yeah, you're probably right. You're probably right, Fari. You're probably right. I got no arguments with you, but I haven't seen the replays. But our Super Sport guys didn't show us the replay either, so I didn't actually see it. Probably check it out after the game. But yeah, Norway was robbed. If they lose the game, they could still go and win the game, right? So do you guys think that was a goal by Norway, or do you think it was legitimately a foul? Let me know what you guys think. Because my thinking is that worse things happen in the penalty box than that him being pushed, bro. Worse things happen, bro. Oh, it can't be reviewed by VAR. Oh, because the referee missed it. It wasn't like yeah, it can. It can be reviewed by VAR, can it be? Because if an incident leads to a goal, then it can be reviewed by VAR. Why can't it be reviewed by VAR? Why can't it be reviewed by VAR? Well, I haven't seen anyone. I didn't see the Norwegian players complaining about the goal either. They didn't complain about the goal today. Anyway, it kind of looks like Norway is the one who's in control now. It seems like the lack of a legitimate midfielder in there is causing harm to because there's loads of space in midfield, loads of space, wide open spaces in midfield, right? Especially with O'Reilly now, how he cheats inside, loads of spaces there now, loads of spaces in midfield. So Norway, I think it's a game for Norway to actually Oh, okay. We didn't see it in. I didn't see it in here in South Africa. Here in Zimbabwe. Sorry, we didn't see it at all. We didn't see it at all. So if they're complaining, why didn't the referee stop the game? Why didn't he stop? Why didn't he stop it? Yeah, it looks like Norway are now dominating this game, right? Especially with no midfield. I think this is a blunder by England, right? By Thomas Tuchel. I think he's made a huge blunder here, right? In not playing a proper midfielder. I think he should have either brought in Jordan Henderson if he doesn't trust Kobe Menu, or he should put Kobe Menu. I think he would have put Kobe Menu back in midfield, because you can see Norway are taking huge advantage. They're taking a huge advantage in midfield, and they're now dominating the game. They're now having more possession. They're more in control of the game. They seem to be causing problems. But I think because they didn't anticipate, they never anticipated that they would have so much possession. I think now they don't really know what to do with the ball. A little bit, they don't really know what to do with the ball. But so far, actually, the second half is turning out to be way more exciting than the first half, although we haven't had any goals so far. Oh, we had a goal, but it was disallowed. Now, Fari is pointing out that the ball hit a cable before England got possession of the ball, and that the goal should have been taken back. The Norway players did complain, but apparently the referees didn't listen. The broadcast that I'm watching, they never showed the replay. They didn't show it at all. But those that have seen that replay, let me know what you guys think. Do you think that was a legitimate goal by England, or was it cheating? Are the referees once again trying to get the little sides out of the cup? Yo, what a ball! Can he catch it? No. Nope. What's Patrice Motsepe doing in this game, bro? There's no African teams here. Huh? Patrice Motsepe is there, bro. What's Patrice Motsepe doing in this game, bro? Just tell me. Huh? Patrice Motsepe just enjoying life, bro. Huh? And how come that nigga never travels with his wife, bro? Sorry for that. How come that guy never travels with his wife, bro? What's he doing, Patrice Motsepe, bro? Anyway. There's no South Africa. There's no CAF players here, bro. I don't know what he's doing, bro. Maybe because CAF is part of the next World Cup, maybe he is. No foul there, bro. Gordon, if you want something, then run and do something, bro. Go do something.
The delivery, like, not bad.
Oh, Kane couldn't take it.
And losing out. And sent on its way.
Now Erling Haaland is coming. What is Pickford doing, bro? What is Pickford doing, bro? Is it me or does Harry Kane in this game doesn't really look like he's actually fit, huh? Is he also injured or something? He doesn't really look like he's as sharp as he normally is, right? Harry Kane doesn't look good in this game at all. Am I the only one who's seeing this? Let me know what you guys think. But Harry Kane is not looking good. Patrice Motsepe, eh? What's he doing there, bruh? What's he doing there? Norway making a sub. I don't really know who this player is that's coming on. But Norway are making a sub. But I think this lack of midfield is going to bite England.
Alexander Sorloth is going off. We're going to see Antonio Musa.
Yeah, the Sorloth guy, he should have passed to Haaland in the first half. It would have been 2-0. Oh, Oscar Bob from Man City. You think that the heat? How hot is it actually? How hot is it? Because the other day I was watching the game, man. How hot is it? How hot is it's 30 degrees? It's 30 come on, gents. Come on, gents. It's 30 degrees, man. It's 30 degrees. What my gents. This is all in come on, guys. 30 degrees football. It's like a Tuesday in Harare, bruh. 30 degrees, and the guys are like, what in humidity? Humidity is overrated. What it feels like look, dude. Farisega, you have to realize that we don't know what that means. 100 Fahrenheit. Centigrades, bruv. Celsius, bruv. Give us the temperature in Celsius, please. Right? Celsius, please. What's the humidity? What is the humidity? It's only 73%, bruv. I think it's okay. Man, gents, I don't see the problem here. Humidity is like playing. Yeah, but we play in guys, we play on the equator all the time, bro. Oscar Bob is tricky though. Oscar Bob is tricky. He is tricky. He's a very good player. He doesn't, he for Fulham in the second half of the season for Fulham, I think he did okay. He wasn't amazing, but he did okay, and he always looked like a danger man. I just think Oscar Bob needs just a bit more maturity in order to produce the final ball. But he does have all the bells and whistles, right? He has all the bells and whistles. I don't really know much about Nusa, but I know Oscar Bob can be dangerous. Like 38 degrees. Nah, no, it doesn't feel like 38 degrees, bro. Nah. 38 degrees. Now, if it's 38 degrees, bro, no one will be able to play in 38 degree weather, bro. No one, bro. That weather is a danger, bro. It's like playing Bora and Kariba. They play Kariba. Kariba does well in the Premier League, bro. They play all the time in Kariba, Mdara. They play all the time in Kariba. All the time, and they don't have any drinks breaks. They don't have any drinks break. They play all the time, and they don't have any drinks break. Yeah. I think the coach has seen Oscar Bob coming on, and now he's bringing Reece James on. Also, Reece James, don't forget, he's also a midfielder, guys. He's a midfielder. I think he's bringing Reece James to come into midfield, and then he's gonna play. Elliot. What's his name? Eze is gonna go out on the wing. Right? I think Reece James is gonna come and play midfield, and then I think he's gonna go in. Yeah, that's what it looks like. See, this guy really is not a fan of Kobe Menu, bro. He is not a fan of Kobe Menu. But I think it shows how good a coach Tuchel is. Yeah.
Well, this has been at more space, isn't he, over on that far side on the England left now, where he's taken up his position.
That makes a lot of sense.
Being pressured by Odegaard. First touch to Reece James, almost giving the ball away. Needs to get up to speed pretty quickly here.
Reece James comes on and Vategesa Boram there.
Anderson chasing hard up against the strong physical presence of Christopher Ayer. That was really good defending there by Ayer.
Anderson was bodied, bro, by Ayer, bro, and Ayer is worth like 15 million pounds, gents. I think that was a smart move very, very smart move by by Thomas Tuchel. I think he's so good in midfield. The Papa no problem. There's a problem in midfield, but the solution of bringing on Reece James, it kind of shows that he's got zero faith in Kobe Manu. I think Kobe Manu must be a terrible trainer. Like, he must be terrible in training, right? Yeah. Smart tactical move. I think it is a smart tactical move there. Yeah. Smart tactical, because I thought the game was getting away from England. In midfield. And all the momentum is with Norway now. This is a completely different game. But I think if he's brave, Harry Kane needs to come off. But I think Harry Kane needs to come off. Harry Kane is doing nothing. I think bring on what's his face? What's the guy who's scored like 40 goals in what's his name? The guy who used to play for Brentford. I forget who it is. Oh. Yo, that is battle now with who's that jogging, bro? Who's that jogging? The Anderson. Oh my God, Anderson is bad, bro. Okay, I didn't know it was that slow, bro. Anderson is like walking, bro.
Marquez looks really frustrated, actually. He's got the room to show it, I think. Certainly a ripped sock, which he's now showing to the referee.
Nah, man. Some of these players are just not good, bro. Like Anderson is just not having a good game, bro. You know, they like ran past him.
Terrific ball in towards Haaland. Big header away by Gay. England haven't got the danger clear.
Hey.
Good run by Patrick Burr.
Gents.
Header clear from Consa. Antonio Nusa. Norway looking really lively. Consa's there again for England.
England, maybe it is the humidity, bro. But you think Norway, you know, they come from a very, very cold climate. I don't understand why they just look second at best, bro. Think of Kane and replacing him with the black had no chance. But he has to come off, bro. Harry Kane looks awful this game. I mean, Elliot Anderson and Harry Kane, they just look awful this game, bro. They just look terrible, bro. They're worse than Madueke. I mean, Madueke was pretty bad in the first half, but right now, what has Harry Kane done this entire game besides give the ball away that led to the goal that Norway scored? That's all he's done. He's really just helped the opposition. He's done nothing, and now they have another corner, and this corner, you know, Norway just look like they're just bossing the game. Norway, bro. England just look like second best here, bro. And Norway is just so much bigger. So much bigger. Yo, off the bar. Oh my goodness. England are just living on a prayer here, bro. Living on a prayer here, bro. Pickford is just having Pickford's another guy who's having a garbage game.
You feel like there's a big chance for Norway. You just can't capitalise. England have been holding on.
Look at Pickford. In no man's land, bro. This Rhys James sub has done nothing, bro. I don't know why he's not playing. Why didn't he play thing?
Stretching. 76 minutes in, England without an attempt for a good while now in this second half. O'Reilly making tracks down the far side, but again, good defensive play, and Frederick Arch was.
It only looks like one team are going to win this game, bro. Looks like one team are going to win this game, and that team is Norway. Norway looks superb. Saka looks. Look at Rhys James, bro. I mean, he must stop doing that, bro. That stupid lazy cross that he's doing, bro. It's not working. I think what England are thinking, they think that Rhys James is Kimmich. He's not Kimmich, bro.
Certainly got plenty of attacking flair on the pitch. Just need to find a little bit of it. No joy for Saka. Good play.
This referee is letting Haaland do what he wants, and I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Anderson is in both jets.
Looking for Kane. Hegel there first.
I don't know. This whole thing of looking for crosses, I don't see it. I think your best serve letting one of these guys go one-on-one. Maybe Saka go one-on-one. Yo.
Yeah, that's the type of ball he needs. Really good delivery from Saka. Unfortunately, just off target. Anderson couldn't get, so it was always going away from him. Just needed a touch.
Fitness is going to be a big factor. I think fitness maybe for England, because I don't think I do not think that Norway do not look tired. Norway don't look tired, bro. It's only England that look tired, and then every corner, every set piece, Norway looks like they're going to bang, looks like they're going to score. So and Norway are the ones that are dominating possession. They're the ones that are creating all the good chances. They're, England are the ones that are falling down, looking leggy. They're looking tired. They don't look like they know what they're doing. The tactics are just like, looks like just lump the ball into the box. England are looking poor, man. They're looking poor. So England are the ones that are looking tired, bro. Norway do not look tired at all. Especially players like Anderson and Kane and Pickford, right? Anderson, Kane, Pickford look awful this game. Maybe there's some sort of illness going on because even Declan Rice didn't look himself in the first half, right? So maybe there's some illness happening in the dressing room that we don't know about. Because the English players certainly look very lethargic.
Ready to burst into life. Oscar Ball.
It's just going to take one of these crosses to Haaland. Haaland's going to score. There's a feeling. I just got a feeling. Haaland! Just now. We're going to be hearing it just now. Yeah, Norway look by far the better team in the second half. By far. Huge overload on the other side. Huge oversight. Huge overload. I think this is the first game I've seen in a while where O'Reilly's actually playing at left back. First game in a while I've seen him actually play. Yeah, Rice had a back from Mexico. Yeah, I think they're sick, these guys. They look sick. I think the Mexicans poisoned them. The Mexicans poisoned them because you can see they don't look up to par. The energy is lacking. I think they're just hoping that they can put the game away in the first half and then coast the second half. And that's why they brought on Reece James just to lamp the ball in as a cross. No tactics. Look at Oscar Bob, bruv.
Can't get past Reece James. Bellingham with the header away. Eze under pressure. Here's Patrick Berg. England all appealing. And Reece James not quite managing to win the ball back.
Reece James, bruv. Yeah, Norway just look better. They look more full of energy. They look fitter. They get into every second ball. They're pinning England in. England look like this is gonna be epic, gents. And I can literally see another corner. This could be it, gents. Because if Norway score, what is England gonna do? Like, they've got nothing. They're gonna offer anything, bruv. Magnus Carlsen, the world champion in chess. World champion in chess. Huh? Norway is coming back. The Vikings are coming back, bruv. They're coming back to conquer England. But if Norway play like they're playing now, they can definitely beat Argentina. So Norway could actually make it to the final. And if they're this physical and this good at corners, then they could cause France a lot of problems in terms of set pieces as well. So, why not Norway, guys? Why not Norway? Why not Norway? Not with those kind of corners. Kane needs to come off, bruv. Harry Kane needs to come off. Surely only Watkins or someone like that has got more energy than Kane, bruv. They might need him for his height, maybe, but yeah, man. England looks sick. They really do. And Reece James has added zero quality.
since England's last attempt on goal, which was from Bukayo Saka. And it is he who's trying to get hold of the ball deep inside Norway's half.
Even now, all they do is just put the ball back up.
And for Milan, who's had a very quiet
Eze looks like the only one who's kind of fit in this game. Eze is trying to get everyone up and going, but everybody else is sort of down. Norway look completely in charge. You know, as he's trying to play the ball out of the box there. Patrick, how are you doing, bruv? Kane, are you watching the game, Patrick, bruv? Are you watching the game, bruv? Patrick, are you watching the game, bruv? Kane looks lazy, bruv. He looks lazy. Remember when you used to go watch Bora and Buluwe when you say kuti face and out and noodles, noodles. That's exactly what I'm seeing here. And Kane looks like noodles. Doesn't look like he was eating salsa. You know? And I can see Haaland. I really can see Haaland breaking English hearts just now. I can see it coming. I can see it coming. I can see it coming. Dude. The English fans must be having some sort of rectal therapy in England there where you're watching it. Are you watching it live in a pub? They must be nervous in the pub, huh? In the pub, they must be nervous, huh? Or they're quiet. And the guy's silent. Oh, man. It's not looking good for England. It's not looking for your team. Good for your team, bruv. It's not looking for good for your team, bruv.
Well, Norway saw off Brazil in the round of 16, and England have found it tough here against a strong.
But I think the English are sick. They look like they're sick. James should have remained on the bench. Yeah, I think they should have brought in Kobe Mainu or maybe even Jordan Henderson. I mean, like I think they should have brought in a proper midfielder. I think what they brought on James because they were thinking that James has got a good cross. You can just lump the ball in the box, right? Because I think Kane looks like Kane doesn't look fit at all. So if it were me, I would 100%. Just Spence is way quicker. He's better one-on-one, I guess. He's better one-on-one. But then taking Nico O'Reilly off, it takes away from the height from corners. And it's fire in the pub. We got this King Charlie, blessed it. Bravo, where is your Zimbabwean blood, bro? You sold out to the British, bro. We are coaching the king, bro. What's going on, Bernard, bro? What's going on to Patrick, bro? Nusa is a threat. He looks electric. What does Nusa play? Do you know? I don't know where Nusa plays. He looks like a good player. He's a good player. Jet Spence is quicker than O'Reilly, so I think he does sort of like defend better against Oscar Bob. You know. Eze. Can Eze do something for England? Anderson again been irrelevant this game. 120 million pounds, gents. 120 million pounds, gents. In Saka can do what can Saka do? Bakayo, beat a player, bruh. Dribble, bruv. There you go. Oh, Saka, bruh. Gents, did you see that? Yo. Where's Kane? Where is Harry Kane? That's a tap in for Kane. Where's the striker for that, bruh? If I'm Saka, I'd be pissed, bruh. I'd be pissed, bruh. Where's Kane, bruh? I'm telling you, right? If Ollie Watkins was on the pitch, that was a goal. That was a goal. And I'm British, but where's the central striker, bruh, for that tap-in? Look at Harry Kane. Look how late he is to react. Harry Kane is that guy. Under normal circumstances, that's a goal for Harry Kane, right? Am I lying, guys? You need to bring in a proper striker there, right? A proper striker. I would bring on what's his name? I'm forgetting his name. Ivan Toney, yeah, Ivan Toney. This is a game for Ivan Toney, gents. This is a game for Ivan Toney. This is the Toney game, bruv. And the pub must be getting pumped.
Pushed by Kane. Referee was right there, looking straight at it.
Yeah. The pub must be getting pumped.
Luis Suarez, of course, who plays his football for Inter Miami. This is a local match for him these days.
Oh, look, the game is getting pretty exciting now.
We have another change here for England.
Who's coming out for England?
Morgan Rogers of Aston Villa is going to come on to replace his clubmate, Ezri Konsa. So,
They're giving up on midfield again.
here, reorganisation on the hoop from Thomas Tuchel, which is being relayed to the players out on the pitch.
Morgan Rogers is going to bring a lot more energy, I guess. A lot more energy.
They're not going to go out wandering, and Reece James will, of course, just slot in on the right-hand side of the back line.
Yes, a bit of a reshuffle there. Or Rogers then replacing Reece James in the midfield area. Standing short there, and Reece James obviously very versatile.
Holmgren. I'm looking at the Norwegian players, gents.
Has come on for Norway to replace
Saying Tony would have come through, definitely. I'm now with you, Kane
scored in the free
Aroa Manudos. Yeah, I know Kane Aroa Manudos, gents. I know Wasatza, gents. I know Wasatza. But would be someone who's actually eaten their satza, gents. Yeah. Because these Norwegian guys, they look like they can, they look like men now. These guys look much more energetic than the British guys. They look much more energetic than the British guys. They look much more energetic than. But look, they're never gonna sub Kane off. He's the English captain, and move it. Murungu is the white one, so they're never gonna sub him off. It's never gonna happen. Because if they sub him off and then catch the ball, Pickford, man. Why would he catch? Why doesn't he catch that ball, bruh?
Picking up Bellingham, so a little chase for Spence. He's got plenty of speed up against Aya, but Aya had the head start.
No one's that quick, bro.
I want to ask.
Yo, the goalkeeper!
Superb play from him. Almost.
Oh, the goalkeeper, bro. What's the Norwegian goalkeeper doing, bro? He wants to pull in America, bro. What is he doing, bro? What is he doing, bruv?
He's animated. Thomas Tuchel on the touchline. Big few minutes here at the World Cup for these two sets of players. One moment of
Yeah, I think the momentum is now swinging back England's way.
mistake here.
Jet Spence, what's Jet Spence now doing, bruh?
Gay Khan sent on its way by Anderson towards Etta. In added time here.
I think now the momentum is now England, going England's way, bro. As I'm getting silver. Take a shot for me as well, brother. Take a shot for me as well, brother. Yeah. Oh, what a game now. Extra time, England. This is not going to help them, bro, in terms of the energy consumption. Somebody needs to do something now, bro. I'm just gonna feeding Haaland, bro. That's the thing with Haaland. Haaland is quiet until he gets a chance, and then look at Kane. Look at Kane, guy. Look at Kane. What I tell you about Kane, guys? Look at how he controlled that ball. You know, look at Kane, bro. He just doesn't look like himself, gents. But of course, they're not gonna sub him. They're gonna sub him. But this is the thing, right? You know, like if you look at it, right? Portugal should have subbed Cristiano Ronaldo much earlier. They did it. Now they're out, right? And if England are gonna do the same thing, you know, they're gonna die on that hill, that Harry Kane hill, I guess. But you know. Norway are now the ones that are looking a bit leggy now. Harry Noodles Kane. Yeah. The story is like I was with Patrick and Welcome, and we're in Blueo, and these guys were like, let's go play football. Let's go play football in the hood. So we're playing Bora, and this guy comes and 2-foots me, bruh. He comes back and 2-foots me, and I'm rolling on the ground, and I'm like, what's going on? The guy comes up to me, he's like, I'm fine. I can start Jikasadza. I say, bro, it's not Jikasadza. No, for no, bro, watch my noodles. Oh, yeah. Noodles, right? So, you know, I was so pissed off for the god, but I just ended up laughing, bro. The noodles, God, that was just hilarious. Hilarious, bro. Harry Noodles, Kane. That's what he looks like. He looks like an out Jikasadza, basically. Harry Kane. But I guess if they go to penalties, they're going to remove Harry Kane, are they? He is the best penalty taker in the world. You know?
Added time will extend somewhat further than that.
Well, the big decision is that you get trigger on the pitch, obviously have to go off for a certain amount of time before you can come back on again. Later stages of the game, a big decision. Clearly, he is struggling. See the challenge again, Rogers there, both have got each other. They're wrapped up. Rogers does just enough.
Yeah, that was not a foul. That was not a foul. The thing, though, I think the rules are clear. I don't know why players then now start complaining about these situations.
In the 5th minute of added time. Saka, so one really good delivery from him.
Anderson, Jed Spence. Spence looked good since he's come on. He really has looked good. You know, but now he's going to be competing with Robertson next season. Eberechi Eze. And watch Kane score now, bro. Oh, Jude Bellingham. Bellingham. That was almost another miracle from Bellingham there. I think Bellingham is out the guy, bro. He is the hero. He is the hero. Kane has been complaining about being fouled the whole game, bro. I think he needs to get over the situation, bro. They are not going to give you any of these fouls, Harry Kane. They're just not. They're not. Extra time, Farisai is not going to be good for the heater, for the heat stroke, in that scorching 30-degree weather. It's a foul, right? 30-degree weather. That hellhole that is Miami. 30 degrees. I don't buy it, bro. I don't buy it. Dude, funny, you remember when we used to slam cricket, bro, like Falcon and stuff, bro? How hot was it, ja? It was more than 30 degrees, bro. It was more than 30 degrees those days, bro. You know? As Caribbean and Kane don't mix. 6 minutes of the 7 minutes. Probably another minute or two because of that injury. The guy was getting shooted on the pitch. Okay, someone make a difference here. If someone makes it, if someone scores here, it'll become a legend. A legend. Reece James, bro.
Still time for a very late chance or two. Saka. Exactly
Saka was like, don't give me the ball. He's like, pointing again, don't give me the ball. Pass the ball backwards. The guy's like, no, I'm going to give you the ball. Hilarious. This is funny. So funny. Oh! Yo! I don't know, guys. You think it's a foul? He wasn't going to get the ball. Nah. There's nothing there. That's painful. That is painful.
An interesting decision for the referee VAR to look at.
Was he going to get the ball? I don't think he was going to get the ball. What do you think, guys? Is that a foul? Is that a foul?
It's not something that is
Nah, they're not looking at it at all.
Label need to come across and look at it. Label, carry on.
The referee's banging. It does the care, don't care, don't care, don't care. Nah, I think it was a non thingy, bro.
We've had over a minute, over and above our minimum allocation here of the additional time.
It looks like it's going to extra time, gents. It's going to extra time, gents. It's dental contact. Is that a basketball term, bruv? Or like a football term? And it is game over. Game over. Going into extra time, gents. Yo, extra time, man. Yo. Guy, I'm gonna take a bit of a drinks break there, then we can resume. Ha! Gents, England look like they're gonna be out, yeah? Look like they're gonna be out, man. So guys, second half has been all Norway. I think Norway has looked like the team that's gonna score. I think just in extra time is when England looked a little bit dangerous. But I think if we're fair, Norway have dominated the second half. I think they'll be disappointed that they haven't gone a couple of goals up in the second half. England, I think, look like they got some sick players. We've got a guy in America here saying that the temperature is scorching, 30 degrees plus humidity. It's like you're playing in Kariba and it's 38 degrees, you know, that kind of thing. So I think that the heat is affecting the English players. I don't think it's affecting the Norwegian players at all. Norway have looked imperious, but in Jude Bellingham, England still have a sort of a chance there, especially with Eberechi Eze as well on the park. Kane does not look good at all. I would sub him off and bring on Ivan Toney, but I don't think they're gonna sub off the captain. Fantastic. So we're gonna take a bit of a drinks break here, play a bit of music, and let's wait for the
African sports guy. Yeah, you're locked in. The voice of the continent. Turn it up, turn it up. African sports guy, he's on the ball. African sports guy, he stands so tall. From the pitch to the court, he's got the vibe. African sports guy, keeping it alive. African sports guy, he's on the ball. African sports guy, he stands so tall. From the pitch to the court, he's got the vibe. African sports guy, keeping it alive. He's got the stats and the local news. No matter the colors, no matter the shoes. They got to go see the energy's high. Whenever you're ready, he's the guy. The whistle blows, the rhythm starts. He's playing the game right from the heart. The stadium is jumping, the spirit is free. The best in the business for you and for me. African sports guy, he's on the ball. African sports guy, he stands so tall. From the pitch to the court, he's got the vibe. African sports guy, keeping it alive. African sports guy, African sports guy, African sports guy, keeping it African sports guy, yeah, he knows the score. African sports guy, coming back for more. African sports guy. Yeah, you're locked in. The voice of the continent. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up. African sports guy, he's on the ball. African sports guy, he stands so tall. From the pitch to the court, he's got the vibe. African sports guy, keeping it alive. In the local news, no matter the colors, no matter the shoes. Lagos to Josie, the energy's high. Whenever you're ready, he's the guy. The whistle blows, the rhythm starts. He's playing the game right from the heart. The stadium is jumping, the spirit is free. The best in the business for you and for me. African sports guy, he's on the ball. African sports guy, he stands so tall. From the pitch to the court, he's got the vibe. African sports guy, keeping it alive.
Take a look for him.
And we are back with extra time.
I'm sure.
Sorry guys, just making a cup of tea there, cup of tea in the English mold, making myself a cup of tea there. So guys, what are we thinking for the second half there? Look at that touch, bruh. Huh? Morgan Rogers touched like a barn door, bruv. Huh? Yeah, and you want to be bought by Arsenal, bruv. You have to be performing better than that.
Pedersen standing his ground rather well. It'll be an expensive goal.
Yes, having a cup of tea with my Nyanga cup there. Representing the ZIM, the 263. Representing the 263 there. Incidental contact. Funny, that's hilarious. I'm sorry, man. I'm still laughing about that. Can England score from a corner here? We're seeing a corner. Can they adopt the spirit of Arsenal and score from a corner? Yep. The Norwegians are complaining about something. Yo. Kane! Oh, my goodness. Oh, goodness. Bruv. Harry Kane almost did a madness there. Saka then he couldn't bring in two good balls at the same time. They're getting back to Saka, bruv. Oh, Morgan, and it's a goal! Oh my gosh! Jude Bellingham once again, bruh. Oh my word, bruh. Norway was sleeping. They were sleeping there, bruv. Jude Bellingham is the English hero, bruv. Yo. Let's check. That might be offside. Let's check that out. Check it out. Might be offside, but it looks like it was a wonderful shindigi. It seems like all the semifinals are being decided by these goalkeeping errors, right? by these goalkeeping errors, bruv. Keepers can't seem to hold on to this ball. Sunday Lemons isn't the only one.
The questions being asked of Norway now. We've got a
Oh, man.
the canvas in this game. Here's the goal once more.
Morgan Rogers with a shindigi.
Rogers in the end decides to have a strike.
Ah, that's poor goalkeeping.
He's unsighted initially, just never.
That's shocking goalkeeping. You have to surely push the ball away, right? You push the ball away, right? Akambas, you're the resident goalkeeper. You're the resident goalkeeper, right? You push, right? We push the ball away, right? You don't ever like cup it back into play. That is poor goalkeeping, gents. That is poor goalkeeping. Patrick, they must be going crazy in the pub, bruh. Send us some shots, some highlights of people going crazy in the pub, right? Yeah, keepers, bruv. Yo, keepers. The keeper this World Cup are seeing a flame, bro. Seeing a flame, bruv. Sunny Lamans yesterday, now the Norwegian goalkeeper. Yeah, man. Yo, Patrick, it must be crazy in the pub there, man. Crazy in the pub there, right? Yeah, it must be crazy in the pub there. Oh my goodness. But that was a shindig. Morgan Rogers this season scored the most goals from outside the box. So he's got a very, very good shot on him. Right? Very, very good shot on him. And he's as far as I would know, he's originally, from Middlesbrough. Well, he wasn't Middlesbrough, was bought by Michael Carrick and developed by Michael Carrick, the current Manchester United coach. He's the one player that Carrick can lay claim to, like, I do well look to this player. And then from Middlesbrough, then he went to was bought by Aston Villa. So I mean, that's a lot of the credit has to go to Morgan Rogers for that goal, because really English players haven't really done anything in anger, haven't shown any shot like in anger. But set pieces are causing a danger for both teams, right? For both teams are seeing a flame with the set pieces. That's a poor pass from Jet Spence there. That could have been actually, but Kane does not look good, gents.
Yeah, good pressure. Really good pressure from England. Not sitting back. Wonderful pressure on the ball. Works very, very hard.
It's not good. Does not look good for the goalkeepers. This World Cup goalkeepers not. Besides the Cape Verde goalkeeper, the other goalkeepers, it doesn't look good for them this tournament. Besides the Cape Verde, I can't think of any other keeper that's covered themselves in glory besides the Cape Verde goalkeeper, and maybe the Moroccan goalkeeper.
Always stands a little quiet for now, digesting the news of that goal.
And Courtois was pretty good as well. But the American goalkeeper, howler. The Belgian goalkeeper, Sunderland is howler. The Norwegian goalkeeper now a howler. It's bruh. It's probably this World Cup is going to be defined by these goalkeeping mistakes, but and then when you look at the final, France does not have a good goalkeeper. It really does not have a good goalkeeper. He's okay, but he's not excellent. Neither is Unai Simon, by the way, and Unai Simon, the Spanish goalkeeper. They love him for some reason, but if it were me, I'd be starting the
Slight risky there, encouraging Bellingham to apply the pressure.
Yeah. So Farisai is our resident goalkeeper for sure. He's the expert in goalkeeping there. If you catch the ball, you have to parry it. You can't cup it in. It's just bad, really, really bad technique. Just the normal goal. You can't be like that, bro. Right? As why you drinking coffee with that's because I'm a cabin, bruv. I'm a cabin. I'll put some whiskey in just now. And how do you know there's no whiskey in the coffee, bruv? How do you know there's no whiskey in the coffee? And by the way, I don't drink coffee, I drink tea, my dear. So it is tea, not coffee. Why do you get the tea, Simba? Go get a Norwegian snack and change their fate. Oh man. Oh man. People are man, yeah, for sure. I wish I had can you tell me a Norwegian a snack? What do the Norwegians drink beer? What do they drink, Norwegians? I don't have any lard. I know the only thing I know from Norway is like they eat a lot of lard, isn't?
Test the legs of Oscar Bob going the other way here now, Jet Spence. This is excellent play.
Oh, that's a penalty. It's a penalty. That's a penalty. It's over for England. It's over, bruv. It's over. You know, I like the penalty, but I don't like the penalty because now Harry Kane is gonna score, right? Harry Kane is gonna score, and now he's gonna become the hero. Oh man.
See again, Jet Spence just using strength, pace, trigger of the ball. Don't see that being changed. There's a tangle in the legs.
That could be changed, you know. It looks like Jet Spence is the one who put his leg in front of the.
Obviously, but at 3-1, it's an awfully long way back for Norway. If the ball ends up in the back of the net, the penalty.
They might change that. They might check that.
Yes, it is. I think it's a big moment again for Norway, of course.
That penalty might not be given, guys. I don't think it's a penalty. I don't think it's a penalty.
This is a moment where they're trying to hang on.
I don't think it's a penalty. I don't think it's a penalty. It's not a penalty. It's not a penalty. It's not a penalty. Because he put his foot, he went across and he put his foot in front of Oscar Bob. It's not a penalty.
Are you surprised by that?
I'm a little bit surprised. I think there's just enough of a contact to warrant the referee give the decision. I don't think it's a clear and obvious mistake. I think it's a come together of legs. Bob's just on the wrong side each time. Jet Spence gets across the face. We'll see what the referee's decision is.
Oh, was it not given?
There's enough doubt in that room.
I didn't see it.
The referee to go over and check it.
Yeah, it's not a penalty.
Ultimately, of course, it's the referee's call here.
After review, the attacker puts his leg in front of the defender without with any foul. So final decisions, no foul.
Referee for Norway.
Yeah, that was a good call.
Jet Spence has judged to have.
It's not a penalty, bro. It's not a penalty. Sorry, Patrick. It's not a penalty. That is not a penalty. He put his foot in front of the guy. He put his foot. Clearly, you can see, right? He put his foot in front of. Thing, and I think it's good as well because I don't want Harry Kane to be the hero. I want Jude Bellingham to look. You can see he puts his foot.
Well, Norway have dodged one there, haven't they?
I believe they have, yeah. I think they'll find themselves very, very fortunate with that decision.
That is not a penalty.
Still finally balanced here.
That is not a penalty.
For England. It's going to be England's ball.
That is not a penalty.
Excellent play by Jet Spence to roam down the left-hand side. And
Sorry, penalty. Sorry, Patrick. Sorry, penalty, bruv.
Penalty area and cause such a problem for Norway's defence. But it's by Morgan Rogers. Burby gets a foot in there.
Morgan Rogers, you know, sometimes he looks like amazing.
Bit of room in midfield. Patrick Berg for Sunderberg.
Don't log off. Don't rage quit because you didn't get things away. Lol. Princess, let's go back and take away the first English goal now, please. Yeah. You're fighting, gents. Look, England are probably going to win this. I always said England are going to win this game. I said it from the start. But you know, when a big call like that doesn't go for you, right? Then it does. Woo! What did I tell you, bruv? Yeah, that's hilarious. He didn't even touch his hands. Where does this Nusa guy play for? Let me look it up. Nusa looks like a very good player.
As you say.
There's a lot of space into the box for Norway. England set up very deep in this corner.
Latter stages of the first period of extra time. Patrick Berg to take for Norway. Everyone back here for England, queuing up to get it away.
It was good defending by England there. Antonio Nusa. He played for Leipzig, RB Leipzig. And he is... How old is he? He's only 21. He's only 21 years old. He's a good player, gents. You know, he's a very good player. Nusa is a very good player. I think he's doing better than Oscar Bob is. Yeah. Yeah, Norway needs to get the ball to Haaland ASAP. I agree. Thomas Tuchel. Is there a thunderstorm in the area? Well, I think a thunderstorm is the wrong call. It's the wrong call, my friend. You know why I say that? Because a thunderstorm will give England time to chill and rest their legs and come up with good tactics. You know, make a sub or two. You know, because you can make one more sub, right? What's Anderson doing, bro? You know, Kane. No, bring off Kane probably. You know, so I think if there's a thunderstorm, I think it's bad for Norway. Although their deity is Thor, isn't he? He is God of thunder, is he not? Maybe he's hollering. Maybe he's trying to do something for Norway, right? Yeah, it's actually interesting, but this has actually become quite a good game, gents. It's not a lie, right? You know, it's become quite a good game, right? But Patrick, bruv, that was not a penalty. I'm sorry, mate. It wasn't a penalty. It was not a penalty at all. But a thunderstorm, do you think it benefits? In what way do you think it'll benefit Norway, Fari? What way do you think it'll benefit Norway? Penalties will certainly be interesting.
There's a good support on the near side. Flag up, offside. It
was offside now, again. Well, the god of storm is Thor, isn't it? Odin is the Ulfaja. You know, the thing about Norwegian mythology, right, is that I don't know what's Marvel and what's actually true. You know, like what's actual proper, you know, Norse mythology, right? I don't know what is just like, oh my goodness, terrible shot from Bellingham there. Terrible shot from Bellingham. I don't know what's, I think the Marvel cinematic universe, the MCU is spoiled that stuff for me. I don't know what's true. I don't know what's just a comic book stuff, you know.
Well, I think the trip to the Azteca was pretty draining for England, wasn't it, in that last game as well? Very different circumstances and conditions that night. Norway played in the heat in New Jersey, getting the better of Brazil in the round of 16. That's excellent from Bukayo Saka.
They have to find a way of keeping Madueke off the pitch, gents. I think this second half has shown that they have to find a way of just getting Madueke not to start these games, bro. I don't know whether you play Morgan Rogers that side, or I would play Morgan Rogers, you know. I would do something along those lines, because the story of Madueke starting, it just doesn't look good, bro. Madueke. Jude Bellingham, Jude Bellingham. Jude Bellingham.
It's Norway 1, England 2.
I'm also glad that that Kane didn't guess, because I don't want Kane to be the hero. Because if Kane scores a penalty, then the story invariably would be Captain Fantastic scores, leads. All the newspapers will be leading with Harry Kane, isn't? You know, Jude Bellingham he's a monster, bro. Bruh.
At the top of the table, Kylian Mbappe, he's got some assists, unlike Lionel Messi. And here's the goal, which currently separates the two sides.
Ah, poor goalkeeping, bro. So we're just watching the highlights of the goalkeeping thing.
And he's on it like a flash.
But Storms in Miami are pretty hectic, right? They're pretty hectic, right?
Moment, what could turn out to be the winner for England, and it's certainly in the box seat at the moment, but a lot of football being played, and Norway are not going to give up without a fight.
Thomas to go. Brav. You know the deal, man. Those are dirajum, man. Those are dirajum. You know the deal, bruv. You know the deal, bruv. You know the deal, right? If Harry Kane has a semblance of a goal, then the story's gonna be about Harry Kane tomorrow, bruv. Para Messi.
Haaland is going to come off. Now, he looked, and we noted, he looked as if he was struggling in the first period of extra time.
Guys, Haaland is coming off, gents. Haaland is coming off. Wow. Wow.
So we're about to see Jorgen Strand Larsen, I think,
Strand Larsen is good. He's good in the Strand Larsen is very good in the air.
of Crystal Palace of the Premier League.
But I think if Haaland is coming off, right, then surely Kane must come off now as well. It makes zero sense for Kane to be on that pitch. And because Kane is so bullish, right, it's making Jude Bellingham walk twice as hard.
Watching on. Here comes the change. It's a big one for Norway. Will that sap their morale with Jorgen Strand Larsen, as good a player as he is, clearly, coming on for the talismanic number.
Wow. Patrick must be very, very happy, huh? Haaland is coming off.
Haaland there was very ineffective in that first half of extra time. Could hardly move, so having someone with legs up front gives them something to aim for. Target man and someone to get on the other.
Harry Kane.
They are, yep. I think they got very, very fortunate in that first half of extra time. But I think
Kariba's not for Haaland either, so guys, don't look so sad. There's bad thing about watching Bora is that when they go into the fans and you see some fans crying and some fans celebrating, it's never good, bro. It's only Bora, gents. It's only Bora. Don't cry like that. Don't cry for me, Argentina. Poor goalkeeper. Poor goalkeeper. But the good thing about the goalkeeper, he's from Norway. So it's not like he's from South America or Africa where they'll burn down his house or go after his parents or something like that. South America is crazy, bruv. Yo, if you're the goalkeeper, you better be brave, bruv. If you make a mistake, he's a goalkeeper, bruv. It's crazy, bruv. It's crazy. Or like Uruguay, where the guys didn't even, Uruguay, they canceled their, Uruguay players had to find their own way cabin, bruv. I might think it's disrespectful. I think that's just terrible, bro. You can't do that, bro. You can't do that.
7:30 in the evening local time. Forward of the boot of Sanderberger.
Okay, can Norway do something now in the second half? Because certainly, although Haaland is a D in the box, right? He's a D in the box, but he doesn't really do anything much else. So the defenders can take a rest when the ball's not in the box. But Strand Larsen is extremely excellent in the air. Very good in the air. Very good in the air.
Cleared away by John Stones. Down goes Jude Bellingham.
That's not a foul. I don't think that's a foul at all.
Cramps as he clears that ball, is in a perfect position. Jude Bellingham to there.
It's not a foul.
A little bit late.
Because what happens now when you are 1-0 up and it's like a cup final, right? Invariably, you're going to shrink, right? You're going to look to defend the score, you're not going to be looking to actually, be too ambitious here. And to be fair, right? If you are English, all you want is a result, right? John Arisa and Haaland, they look soaked, bruv. They look like they're drinking, bruv. They look drunk, bruv. They look drunk. Do you think Haaland's Bali made more money as a player or as Haaland's agent right now? Do you think he's made more money as a player or as Haaland's agent?
Exchange with the throw, looking for Bukayo Saka. Free kick for Norway.
Saka just puts the guys he's going through. Of course, that's very, very obvious for the referee.
Yeah, I think England now want the game to be sort of like disjointed and fragmented. As Hey Jude, la 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 la, Hey Jude. So now it looks like as agent money easy. Yeah, well, they didn't pay them that much back in the day, did they? But to be fair, man, if your son is that good, bruv, so I'm saying, fighting with the twins, bruv. We need to start now, bruv. I'll be the agent. Because sometimes it's taboo for the parents to be the agent. I'll be the agent. And we can make millions, bruv. We start with golf. And then we can go into the into Bora maybe. Oh, another shindigi. You want to score another shindigi there? We start with golf, and then maybe tennis, and then we'll go into Bora. But in there we'll be doing Bora, because Bora is a long journey. So we'll be doing Bora underneath, but we'll be doing golf, we'll be doing tennis, things like that. Start with the twins, bruv. Just now, bruv. We could be millionaires in that. Yo.
Trying to come on strong here. England with Harry Kane away from nursery. He's got Saka on the knees.
Harry Kane looks so tired, man. I feel sorry for the guy.
Saka being closed down by brilliant play from Bukayo Saka.
Then he kicks it straight at the goalkeeper.
Saw the goal just open up.
Spencer's done really well to win it back. It's still with Spence and still.
Oh! Oh!
Spectacle save from the goalkeeper.
Yeah. Hey, Jude. For sure, bro. For sure. Our Balis are always telling us, right, how they used to graft when they were like 2 years old or something, when they were like 3 years, stuff like that. So I think, we can expect some results at like 5, 6. You know what I'm saying? We start early. But right now, just do the stretches, get them like limber, right? At this age, it's not too late. Get them like stretching, the calisthenics, just the like things,
Haaland does well. Get down behind it. His parry just goes straight to
Yeah.
Saka. His recovery, his second save is top class.
Yeah, for sure. The keeper needs to learn how to push the ball away properly, bro.
Jude Bellingham is coming off.
Jude Bellingham is coming off.
Applause around the stadium for him. Another
Jude is coming off. What's going on, bro?
on the biggest stage of all
Harry Kane's not coming off.
is Bellingham scoring his second of the match and the goal which separates the two sides.
Who's coming on? Dan Burn. Making sure them headers are out, bruv. He's now banging for anything now. It's time to park that bus, bruv. Park that bus, Baba. Park that bus, Baba. The keeper needs to learn how to parry, bruv. Imagine being the one who you find in the English pub while everyone sings Adrian. It's not fun, bro. It is not fun. It is not fun, bro. It is not fun. It's not fun. It's not fun. I have been in a situation where I was the one fan. I've been in a situation before where I was the one fan in a pub, right? And everyone else was the opposition. And they were winning and I was losing. And you just have to keep quiet. It hurts so much, but there's nothing you can do, bro. All you can do is just drink more, bro. Drink more and then make plans. You know? Yeah, but they must be bro. Those pubs are making money, bro. Yo. Do you know how much beer is sold in England when England are winning, bro? Yo, bruv. It will be excellent, bruv. The money will be flowing, bruv. The money will be flowing. Because England, like, if you can say what you want to say, but football is a religion in England, bruv. Football is a religion in England. They love their football in that country, bro. They love their football, bro. And you know, I lived there for a while, telling you, like, every neighborhood there's a soccer pitch. Every neighborhood there's a football pitch, right? Like, Bora is all they ever talk about. Like, Bora is just like, is huge, bro. I mean, the different sections where, like, rugby is pretty popular in certain sections, cricket is pretty popular in certain sections, that kind of thing. But overall, everybody loves football in England, bro. Everybody loves, like, football is like a national religion, bro. You know.
England deep, dug in. Norway looking to try and rise them open. Looser maybe with a little hint of an opportunity here. Deflection coming off Reece James. And it's going to be a corner.
A corner for Norway. Corner.
Stage of the game, they've won most of them defensively. This is a real handful. Comes in Norway from the.
They're gonna stay in the pub till the end of the next game, just shouting beers. I wouldn't be surprised. Well, the pubs are not gonna close, bro. They're not gonna close. Like, if England win now, the pubs are not gonna, especially when, like, winning, like, because the English fans, they love it when their team, because England don't really care for, like, good, like, flowing football. They don't care about that, the English fans. They just want their team to win, right? And so, especially when the team works hard like this, when it's like a hard-working, grinding victory, that is what the English fans love, right? And I'm telling you right now, they will drink so much. Oh, that's another corner. They'll just get drunk, bro. They'll just get drunk. And they'll just be loving them. The beer will be flowing, bro. Bruv, this referee is banger for Harry Kane, bro. He is so worried for Harry Kane. He is not giving any. So extra time as well. Is it 120 or is it 115? Right, it's 15 minutes, right? So it's 105 and then 10, 20.
Reece James is there. Does he get the deflection? I think he does. It's going to be a goal kick for Jordan Pickford, and the clock is ticking, and England will be happy with that.
Yeah, England have managed it well in the second half of extra time.
Yeah, England are just looking to just play it cool now, play the game down.
Just allow Norway to get the ball in the box, and then it becomes a really 50-50 challenge. Norway obviously got some big players.
Anderson doing his best to try and win a throw, which hadn't worked out. Patrick Berg, good against Rogers. Press thinking of blowing and does. Free kick Norway.
But you know, one of the stories of the World Cup, I think, is that Cape Verde team, right? I mean, that goalkeeper, dude, from like 200 followers to like 50 million followers, bro. I mean, like, he's become a million because, I mean, if you got 50 million followers on Instagram, you're making money. You're going to make money, right? I mean, you're going to be a millionaire. Because, I mean, advertising, all that kind of stuff. And so you're going to make a lot of money. So his life has changed overnight. Let alone that he's going to get maybe another club will come and sign him for a good, decent amount of money. So that goalkeeper, I mean, he has made a lot of money overnight, bro. They also added the fact that people feel like Argentina, well, it's true fact. Argentina were given that game, really. or given that game against Cape Verde, that really was unfair. I'm not saying Argentina that the team cheated. I think the referees, the officials, obviously were biased against Cape Verde, right? Right, and so yeah, and so that's the, and so so I think that it's that's one of the stories of the World Cup. It's one of the stories of the World Cup, and so I really like the fact that he's gonna make some money out of that situation. It changed his life, really.
That's why they're frustrated, because he's collided with his own player. The problem is that once the goalkeeper's down, the referee's got to stop play.
Yeah, but the goalkeeper's injured, bro. What can you do? The game has stopped, whether the goalkeeper's injured or not, whether it's some player or some other player. You have to stop the game.
He did. It's absolutely cluttered by his goalkeeper.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision was by the referee. I think it's a drop ball. I think they'll restart. That's what is frustration. Okay, it's a correct decision. Once the goalkeeper goes down, the referee's got to blow his whistle.
Lots going on, but here's the challenge once again. And Norway's players, quite right. He collided with his own player there, Jordan Pickford. Yeah, and it was the reaction of Christopher Ayer, the manner of it, which led to his yellow card.
Yeah, I mean, they got possession again. They restart. I know the momentum stops for them, but the referee's left with no alternative.
3 more minutes. 3 more minutes. Fadi, what are you feeling, bro? Is a goal coming out, bro?
Just trying to find that opening, and Reece James is there bringing plenty, got a little touch, and he will get the throw. It's going to be England's ball.
Reece James has looked better at right back than he did in central midfield. He looked awful. I won't lie to you. He did not look good in central midfield.
Extra time, and they know time is running short. Those Norwegian fans among a crowd of almost 64,500 packed in here. Strand Larsen looking for Nusa.
Nusa has looked so good, bro. Man United must look into getting this player, bro. Man United must look into getting Nusa. Nusa looks good, bro. Nusa looks so good. He's at RB Leipzig. RB Leipzig. He looks so good. I would say some of these Norwegian sham beavers, bruv. Yo, rank. Just saying, hashtag saying as a single man. I know some of you guys are married, so you can't say, but rank. Some of these Norwegian sham, some of these items, bruv. Harry Kane is not getting a single call from the referee. Like, they don't want him at all, bruv. They don't want him at all. Eberechi Eze.
Keeps it clear of basketball. Jet Spence nearby. Dan Burn as well. And it's with the Newcastle defender now.
Dan Burn, I remember, is Newcastle thing against Barcelona, bruv.
We are heading towards a minimum of 2 additional minutes. 20 seconds remain of the 120 minutes. The additional time is very much on the horizon here now. England getting closer to the semi-final. Not quite over the line yet, but they've got the ball.
Yeah, it's been brilliant.
Yeah, it looks like, Fadi, I'm sorry, man. It looks like the fat lady is about to sing. The fat lady is about to sing. The fat lady is about to sing, bruv.
We are into a minimum of 2 additional minutes here. Morgan Rogers trying to use up a few more precious seconds.
Yeah, in extra time, it's only looked like one team. Like, in extra time, for being honest, gents, extra time, England have busted. They have busted. I don't even think so, bruv. I don't even think so. I don't think there'll be another chance for Norway, bro. I think it's over. I think it's over. I think it's over.
Still got time, they've got to keep pushing.
I think it's over.
They're happy, more than happy with the ball being at this end.
But what a ride it has been. Is it about to come to an end? They have to get it forward and they have to do it now. But they just can't get the ball off England.
John Stones is struggling still. Got the ball they really wanted to try and deal with.
Pickford goes long. Measures up for him. Collected here by Patrick Byrne.
I don't know how Kane is stayed on this pitch, if I'm being quite honest with you, bro.
45 seconds for Norway to score a sensational equalising goal. Otherwise, it's going to be England's day. Header forward by Harry Kane. Collected by Eza. Superb play by Eza. Then just lets it get away off his boots.
Eze should have thrown that ball away.
For Norway. Iyer leads the charge. Nusa venturing forward in towards Oscar Bob. Challenged by Jed Spence. Brilliant defending by Spence.
Jed Spence has been awesome since he came on, bro.
They want to hear the final whistle, but on we go. Neelan sends the ball.
Jed Spence has been awesome since he came on.
From Dan Burn. You'd expect nothing less.
And Dan Burn, bro, Imperious header.
That's why Dan Burn is on the pitch. He did it against Mexico. It's going to be again against Norway this later stages.
And it's game over. C'est fini. C'est sera. Huh? Gentlemen. Hey, gentlemen, do not argue with the African sports guy, guys. I know what I'm talking about. Bruv, yeah? I know what I'm talking about, yeah? I think it's a great game. It was a great game. I think that I would say there's a couple of talking points here. I think in the first half, before England scored their illegitimate goal, according to Fadi, I still haven't seen the evidence myself, but I trust Fadi. But before they scored, I think there's a couple of talking points. Before they scored their England scored their first goal, the number 7 had a chance. That Berg guy had a chance to thread the ball in early before John Stones came to him. Early for Erling Haaland, and if Haaland was going to go bang that goal, and that would have been 2-0, I think that would have been game over for England because England looked flat. I think the second thing is a lot of the English players look unfit. They looked sick. They looked poorly. There's something wrong with the England team, right? So I think that there was a great chance for Norway. I don't think they'll have another chance. And then I think the final talking point is, of course, the goalkeepers keep on making mistakes in this World Cup, right? The goalkeepers seem to be giving away these rebounds, not catching the ball. I don't know if it's got something to do with the ball or they're just poor technique, right? But I think this game, for my resident goalkeeper, Farisai, it seems that it was just poor technique by the goalkeeper. So, and then, of course, finally, Jude Bellingham is awesome. Jude Bellingham is just awesome, bro. He's just awesome. He is the hero of England. Once again, he was a hero in Mexico. He seems to be a hero now. He is scoring goals. He's creating goals. He covers ground. And I think this game, Harry Kane was an absolute passenger, right? In fact, he had a negative effect on the game. He was the guy who gave the ball away for the one Norwegian goal, right? And so for me, England, if they can get their players fit once again, then I think they can be quite threatening going forward. So tomorrow, please join me. I will be going live. It's 3 a.m. here in my time, but I will be up. We'll be going live tomorrow morning, tomorrow at 3 a.m. to cover the game. Guys, so please, guys, have a wonderful time. Guys that are in England, Patrick, I know you're in England. Stay safe. Don't drink too much. Don't do what I wouldn't do. Be responsible. And then I would say, guys, let's not forget our brothers and sisters in South Africa. Let's say no to xenophobia. No to xenophobia. And African sports guy out. Out.
The voice of the continent. Turn it up, turn it up. African sports guy, he's on the ball. African sports guy, he stands so tall. From the pitch to the court, he's got the vibe. African sports guy, keeping it alive. African sports